Yeah, straight. Koshi, hip, 軸、腰。状態でこうやっぱり状態でつくんだよね。
So everybody's coming forward only with the upper body, or mainly with the upper body.
そうじゃなくて。
That's not good. That's wrong.
腰っていうか胴体全体でつくんだけど、回転を加えて。
The body has to move as one entity, as one unit. We have to come forward. Not only the upper body, but starting with the hips, the entire body is moving forward. So then the tension stays within the body. It's not released. And then we're getting very tight and stiff.
Release.
Awesome.
そうするとこう戻ってくる。固めると戻らないから自分で戻さなきゃいけない。
If we release the tension, then we automatically come back like a springboard. If we don't do that, we have to use effort to go back. We have to push against the floor to get back, and then we're very slow.
同じく大事なのはやっぱりフォーム。
Also very important is to focus or to emphasize the form, the posture.
体のメカニズムをね、どういうふうに体を動かすと一番いいのかって考えながらね、まあ難しいけど。
It's difficult, but we have to think how our body works and how it functions. The mechanism of the body, actually. This is where we have to create an awareness for how our body works.
先生は間違った動きをしてたらちゃんとそれを見る力がない。
So we all by ourselves have to become aware of what we're doing wrong. Sensei can of course hint to what is wrong, but we have to discover ourselves.
落とす動きとこう回す動きをこうと。
So at the same time we're dropping the weight and dropping the weight on our hips, and while doing so we turn. So this is one movement. We have to do it simultaneously. Dropping the weight and turning the hips.
力、パワーを正確にターゲットに向かって。
The energy is brought straight in a correct way, straight to the target. So that's where the energy flow is, or the energy, is pointing, or it's flowing directly to the target and released on the target.
状態はこう状態でこう。
The same principle as in the exercise before. We must make sure that we are not moving forward with the upper body in the first place, but we have to bring in our hip towards the opponent. Everybody here is losing the axis. So we are actually we're swaying back and forward or to the side, and we lose the axis.
次もう一回10回続けてね。
Once more 10 times.
相手を見て相手をこうアナライズでこう見てどんな動きをしてるかトップとボトム全部こうしっかり見ない。
Trying to analyze the partner and visualize the partner from head to toe.
And anything you なんかこう気がついたことあったらアドバイスしてあげてください。
Whatever you see, everything you see, remember it and advise the partner accordingly.
10回10回。スキがこの端の方からこう出てくるから端こっちの端っこの方から出てくる。自分の中心からこう真ん中。
The Zukis must be executed according to our own center line and always pointing inward, not outward. many cases it's almost like the zukis are flying to the side. So we have to make sure that we're always hitting inward. That's wrong. Straight.
自分のセンターに意識して
Again, focusing on our own center.
をまっすぐ相手に向かう
And then straight towards the opponent.
あともう一つは前足が硬い
One more point is that the front leg is often too stiff, too tight.
じゃなくて前足を
Probeer de voorste been te ontspannen.
We have to release the front leg and moving straight forward.
そうすると腰が前に出ます
If we do it like that, then our hip is brought inward towards the target. We have to create an atmosphere like a committee.
肩に下がるだけじゃなくてこう
It's not only about going back,
下が
moving
ったら
back.
次の攻撃に備える
So that we must, in theory, we must be able to execute a counterattack.
同じことをこう何度も繰り返してターゲット相手に向かってね練習するのを打ち込みっていう打ち込み
So this exercise actually, when repeating an exercise over and over again with the opponent as the target, that is called uchikomi.
これすごくベーシックなトレーニングだけど大事なトレーニング
So this is a basic training, but at the same time very important.
だから何回もやってると自分の間違いとかいいとことかいろいろ気がついてくるでしょ
So by doing or repeating this over and over again, we come to realize the good points and the bad points as well. So we create an awareness for strengths and weaknesses.
あと意識
Also.
も高め
Then the awareness or the consciousness gets better, improves, moves to a higher level. So we come to realize more and more important points because our own sense of awareness is increasing.
これやろうかこれラパートナーがやってこれなんでいつもやるかって言ってやっぱり軸がすごく大事軸のコンディションによって全然力が変わってくるから
Also, this is very important here is the axis, our own axis,
体の使い方
to use our body properly.
これちょっとじゃあ押してください
Now he's pushing, push.
だからこの軸がしっかりしてなかったらいくらここが強くてもものすごく強くても
It doesn't matter how much muscle power you have.
ブレちゃうでしょ
It's if the axis is not in the proper position, all that muscle power doesn't mean anything. It's simply it's useless. You cannot utilize it.
そういった体の使い方を練習して学んでそれをなんていうのエクスキュートっていうのを相手に感じる
So we're learning.
その力がここに
So we're learning how to utilize the body properly and to execute power in the proper way on the target. And yeah, that's the purpose of the exercise.
頑張って上げ受けして上げ受け上げ受けこれもいつもやってんだけどこう力ここに加えるよストロングねストロングストロングこれさっきやったこうクロス
That's what Sensei explained in the previous class.
まっすぐ見て
So straight, look straight, and relax your shoulders.
Okay. でこれを引いて この位置にして半分ね半分この位置ねこれでちょっと違う全然違う
That's a big difference.
いつもやってるんだけどやっぱこのポジションのフォームそれによって全然力が
So according to the form, to the posture, to the form, it makes a huge difference how strong actually our technique is.
はい終わりますか
押す